Hi everyone, welcome to Data Appreciation with Chino, and this is the third part for the creating dimensions and measures with LookML. Our next task is to create a new filtered measure for the total revenue for email users. So we're still working with the QuickLabs e-commerce project, and we're going under other items. Then other items view will pick total revenue. So once we locate total revenue, we would pick a new line under total revenue and insert our measure for total revenue email users. So let's go there. Let's look for total revenue email users. So we have total revenue, then we have total revenue email users. So let's see where other items view total revenue. Let's pick total revenue. Traffic source, count, email. Let's be sure. QuickLabs e-commerce views other items view. Oh, okay. So here we are supposed to other items view. So under items we have total revenue. So here we have total revenue. So we come, we create and we paste it. So we save our changes. So once we save changes, we are going to now test the new filtered measure. So we go to other items, and under other items, we look at our measures. So we have other items, other items. So we come here, we refresh our other items. So remember, we are picking under the measures for picking total revenue, and under the same measures for picking total revenue email users. So let's remove this. We have total revenue, then total revenue email users. Those are the two measures we need. Then we click on run. So, so we can now see we have the total revenue against the total revenue email users. So we have this figure. So we can close it. So we now navigate to the other items file. We go back. We would validate our LookML, commit and save changes, and we add a message to specify what we did. So we validate our LookML, we commit changes. So what we did, we added total revenue email users. So we commit, then we deploy to production, and let's check our status for our progress. So the final task is to create a new measure for the percentage of revenue attributed to email users. So in this task, we'll create a new measure named percent revenue email source. So still under Quick Labs, we go to views, other items view. So here we are under items view. Then we now locate the measure. We now locate the measures for total revenue email users, and then a new line underneath it would put in our percent revenue email source. So we can see it here. The SQL is 1 by the revenue. So we use as null if total revenue is zero. So let's stay logged in and get logged out. So we're putting it under total revenue email users. So we come here. So remember always that the your measures wherever they are placed would be on the same position when we come to the explore. So save, and then we now test the new percentage measure. So what we need is total revenue email users, and percent revenue email source. So let's refresh this. We can see new changes. So total revenue, and then percent email source. So let's remove this, bring them in afresh. Total revenue, emails, and then percent email source. Then we run it. So now that we run it, we've seen the total revenue and images and the percentage of revenue. Then we'll now send the LookML changes for development branch to production. We navigate back here, we validate, commit changes and push, and we add our message. Come here, we validate our LookML, we commit changes and push. So what did we added sent revenue email source. Then we commit. So remember, once we commit, the next thing we'll do is to deploy to production. Then we check our progress. So always remember to end your lab once you finish the lab, and remember to give a satisfaction for number of stars. So I think I would give this a 4 out of 5. Should be a 5, but I remember the essence of this lab is to give you an idea of how things get to run in the real world scenarios. And this has been a good lab for creating dimensions and measures with LookML. So I'll end the lab here. Then give it a 5 rating. Nice, click submit. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video.